He dressed up as Spider-Man and climbed the London Eye, closing it for a whole day. He stopped up to 15,000 people going on the tourist attraction. But today, fathers' rights campaigner David Chick from West Sussex walked free from court after being cleared by a jury of causing a public nuisance. As Simon Jones reports, this wasn't the first time David Chick climbed high to make his voice heard.
He dressed as Spider-Man because he said every father is a superhero to their children. But David Chick felt compelled to scale the 450-foot high wheel because he believed he was being deprived of the chance of being a superhero to his daughter. He told the court he spent 18 hours up there because he hadn't been allowed to see his daughter for 18 months.
I took that drastic action because what's happened to me and my daughter is so extreme, so basically I respond with an extreme protest, because my case, you won't find a more extreme case of the system basically doing what is not in the child's best interests.
The prosecution called his behaviour unreasonable, disproportionate, preventing people enjoying the Eye, but the jury didn't agree. The jury took just half an hour to clear David Chick, but this was a campaigner who knew exactly what he was doing. Before he even climbed the Eye, he'd written a statement which he gave to police when he was arrested as he came down from the Eye, asserting that what he did was in accordance with his human rights. And he'd done it before. He'd spent 6 days up a crane near Tower Bridge, causing traffic chaos, but cleared by a jury of causing a public nuisance, like at the Eye.
Yes, I think it was a very fair result. I think when the jury began to understand what the event was all about, the inconvenience for a short while, maybe one day to the public, they missed their ride on the London Eye, but he's a father, very depressed, or upset rather, might be a better word.
But isn't such dangerous protest setting a bad example to the children he's campaigning for?
Yeah, but it's not just about me. I'm doing my protests on behalf of basically the whole country.
But the worry for the police now is 2 major stunts, no convictions. Copycat protests could follow, but protests that clearly enjoy a degree of public support. Simon Jones, BBC South Today, in a London Crown Court.